Sometimes, well, let's just say in the past, I used to be like, trying to figure out what I do to you, girl? What I do to you, homeboy? To make you not, F with me like that. I used to, that shit used to bother me. But now that I'm older and wiser, honey, I ain't got time to be sitting here thinking about these fools. Minding the business that pays me, okay? And I know, like, even with these guys, like, with men, like, against women, like, what? How can a man be jealous of a woman? Like, come on, bro. See, that's the type of energy that I'm picking up on today. Many of you are dealing with people that have been, jealous of you, but it's the opposite sex. Like, what the hell is going on with these fools these days? Really? Like, for real, for real. We just be minding our business. It's a hot mess out here in these streets, baby. They be playing games. Okay, you don't want me to use these cards? Okay, let's go to something else. We finna dive deep. Well, we gonna dive a little bit in here and figure out what Spirit trying to say to us. And then we gonna do the song. Cause y'all love that song. I love it too, honey. Thank God for the Diva song. All right, let's get it. Let's get it popping. All right, infinity and times infinity. Ooh, some blessings coming through. Infinite blessings at that. Infinite blessings. So you have blessings that are coming through, but you're gonna have, Spirit says this is the type of energy that you're dealing with. Someone who really just wants you to speak and get out of character, get out of your character, and there's a lot of energy of anger, jealousy, bitterness, envy that has been really trying to creep up in your energy like that. Okay, and looking at this, you're lucky, but look behind this bar right here. Okay, this is your this is what I see this as. This is like you're the lion, but you're not behind this. You're not behind this. They're behind the gate. They're behind the wall. They're unable to get out. Look how these people are. Look at this. These are sick individuals. Sick individuals who wished death upon you, wished infirmity on you, wished for you to have nothing. And these are Spirit is saying you're lucky because you are not inside of that box. You're not inside the box that they wanted to put you in. This is literally them trying to put you in a box so you wouldn't break out, so you wouldn't be free. But Spirit is saying you are lucky. You're blessed. You're in a position where things are going your way. And so with that being said, this card showing, it says turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. Don't even speak. When individuals that try to lure you into getting into an argument, lure you into doing things that you're not wanting to do, as far as just like, getting angry, getting upset, there's no reason to even speak, baby, because right now you in a place where you're being blessed. You're in a place in this life where things are literally going your way, and they're going to continue going your way. You're going to continue to prosper. It's gotten to the point to where you may have felt that, or this might be just true. This is true. Like you would get a blessing and then all of a sudden something would stop. Then you would get another blessing, then it would stop. But this is not going to be your situation. This will not be your case. Your blessings will continue to flow. Things will continue to go your way. And Spirit is saying it's because I want to show your enemies that what they did to you and how they treated you and what they really wanted for your life, they could never have that. This would never happen for them. So yeah, you best believe that, baby. All right, let's get into it. Let's do the song. I am the diva, you heard about me. About to give you a reading, come listen to me. I'm a diva, I'm a diva. That's my intro. If you like it, please be sure to hit the like button. Of course, you guys know I am doing personals. If you would like to invest in a personal reading with me, let me bless your soul, honey. Okay, click down here in the description and follow those instructions and hit your girl up. I am doing 2 for 10 if you would like to get that done. You see the flyer right here on the screen. All you have to do is follow those instructions and hit your girl up. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into this message. Okay, it says got a drink, cheers. Okay, so this is due for celebration. I'm telling you, whatever you're getting in this season, you're getting ready to celebrate. You're getting ready to celebrate yourself, but not only that, you're getting ready to celebrate your life, the things that are happening in your life. It's not that, you know, you're going to be celebrated while you're still here on this earth, because of course, like I said, whoever this is did not want you to be here. You know, the celebration of life, you know what I'm saying, when you're gone. But Spirit says you're going to have a celebration of life while you're still here. You're about to be celebrated. People are about to cheer for you. I said this in one of the other readings. Yeah, they're going to cheer for you. So inhale, exhale. So I'm telling y'all, somebody out here trying to really get you to go off. They're trying to get you to go the fuck off. Okay? But we're not doing it. And that's why Spirit is trying to let you know somebody here is really trying to get you. I feel like what I'm getting, like for some of you, this is like energy of like, you know, someone lying on you, or, you know, being to the point where they're cool with you and then they end up doing something dirty. Like, okay, they just come out of the woodworks of like, okay, they don't like you, but all the while they've been acting like they like you. All right, let's get it. Yeah, six of wands. I told you, due for celebrations. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. This is you being due for celebrations, and you're about to celebrate, and you're going to have so many people cheering you on. You're going to have so many things that you're going to be able to show off that you're still continuing to be blessed with. Okay, so everything that was meant for you is coming to you times 100. Okay, 100. Keep it 100. Type in the comments. Type that 100 in the comments. 100. Okay, type 100 in the comments, baby. You meant for this. You're meant to be blessed. 100. Come on, Spirit, talk to us. All right, so somebody here has been blocked, okay? And we're going to find out who this person is. Who is this person being blocked from the chosen ones, from the collective? Who is this being blocked from the chosen ones? And who is this doing this? It's a woman, okay? This is an elder. She's an older woman. I wouldn't say elder, but she could be like older than you. This is someone who's older. This is someone who has like, their hair is like gray. Love me some gray, okay? Love me some gray hair. I love my women that be rocking that gray hair. Them men that be rocking that white gray hair. Looking good, looking scrumptious. But this is somebody who's gray, who don't want to, they dye in their hair. They're trying to make themselves look a little different because they don't want to grow old. So somebody here is looking older, and it's due to health issues. This is someone who's dealing with health issues. They're trying to make themselves look better, but they can't. Okay, because remember, this is the person. These are the individuals. Okay, this is what they wanted for your life. But then here you go over here. They're trying to make themselves look different. They could be trying to camouflage. This could also be someone who is, what do you call it? Camouflage is not the word I'm looking for, but I might have to use that one. But they're trying to make themselves look different. Okay, and they're unable to do this because you can actually see the sickness. You can see them getting older. This is someone who was trying to steal your essence. I'm still trying to figure who this is out. It's somebody that's done the hair color. They may have dyed their hair color red or something like that, orange, even black hair. Like they could have dyed their hair black. Okay, this is a Capricorn. This is Capricorn energy showing up. So the devil, this is somebody who's very toxic in your life. Don't have to be a Capricorn. They could just be very fucking toxic, okay? They might not be toxic with you, but they toxic. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they know how to act with you. They know not to do anything or say nothing stupid to you in front of you. They only know to do it behind your back. So this is, like I said, Ten of Swords. They know to only do it behind your back because they know not to overstep their boundaries with you. They know it. I'm hearing kinfolk. This kinfolk. This folk them. That's what I'm hearing. This folk them. That's who it is. Country. That's folk them. Folk them. What's up, folk them? Them my people. Them my people, dog. You know, they just be like straight up just like this the type of person that'll be like, you know, something good happens to you and it's public, it's in public display, graduations, you know, finishing school, things like that, you know, you get recognized for something, and this is somebody be like, oh yeah, that's my people, y'all, but they really don't fuck with you, like for real. They just you might not even mess with these folks, like for real. But this is the type of energy that they bring. They only claim you when you're doing something good. That's crazy as fuck. Like, for real. What happens when you're not on your P's and Q's? What happens when things ain't going that way, you know? Fake ass folks. Fake. This is, Spirit says you already kind of knew who this person was. This is your intuition telling you, your high priestess energy showing up. Use your intuition when it comes to these folks. This is, Capricorn. Like I said, I see Capricorn energy showing up. Heartbroken. Pisces energy as well. Let's get to it, Spirit. Who they feel? This is a group, like, okay, so this is a group of cousins or something. This is a group of cousins. That's what I got from this picture. Sometimes, you know, I read intuitively. This is a group of cousins who broke your heart before. This is a group of cousins causing a lot of, they done caused a lot of confusion in your life or around you. Or these people may be in confusion themselves, okay? This might be Spirit saying, like, they tried to destroy you. They tried to cause confusion around you, but now that things have taken a turn, things have changed, things have shifted, it's now going on with them. Okay, so everything we be saying, you know, it always go back to sender when these folks be like this. I'm seeing, yeah, they left. This is somebody who left you out. They counted you out as a black sheep. This is cousins that counted you out. You may be a group of cousins that counted you out. They're about to see you celebrate. And this is not a typical celebration. Okay? This is not like them. Whatever they've done in their lives for success, this is not going to be the same thing. This is going to be something totally different. Something that is that people don't get celebrated for. Okay? This is something that people normally don't get celebrated for. This is someone trying to maybe do a documentary on you. They really want to pay you to do a documentary on you. They want to pay you to write a book, pay you to write a song, pay you to like, this is something that has never occurred in your family. They're about to hear about it, but it's gonna be like in public display, whether this is an online article, or it could be a news article. Whatever this is, you're about to be celebrated, and they're gonna see it. Spirit says you're reaping what you sown. You worked hard at this, and you're about to see the fruits of your labor. This is things that you were really trying to accomplish, and you might not have told anybody about this, but now they're about to see it. They didn't think that you were capable of being celebrated for something, because either, like, maybe you didn't finish college, maybe you didn't finish. Maybe you have a business. You're not really working a 9-to-5, and they do. It's something that you're doing that they don't do, and they don't like. They feel like, okay, you shouldn't be celebrated for this, but you're about to get your accolades. Okay, you're about to get celebrated. People are about to celebrate you. Even I'm getting that your ancestors are celebrating you already. They're already celebrating you. They're making sure all of this comes together for you. This is something I'm so excited about it, because whoever your family is, whoever this group of cousins is, they really doubted you. They doubted you. They doubted that, because I mean, you could be like, you could have had children out of wedlock. You could not be married, maybe not married. Maybe you're married and your husband or wife is just not like theirs or something. Something here is different, and they really misjudged you. Spirit about to make that shit happen for you, though. Watch this. Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch. Yep, King of Swords. You fought so hard for this. Spirit says you continue to fight, and you're about to keep on going. You're about to keep going. Yeah, the Chariot card. You're being pushed forward. You're being pulled forward. Put it like that, because this would be kind of like your angels pulling you forward. They're carrying you. Type in the comments, I'm being carried. They're carrying you to your next victory. Yeah, you fought to get to where you are. You kept going. You didn't give up on whatever you're doing, honey. You kept going, and you may have gotten a little tired, but they gonna carry you through it. You're being carried through this. No matter how they tried to drag you, those people tried to drag you backwards. Spirit says you're being carried. We're carrying you. You're very wise. You may have some Indian in your bloodline. You got this warrior type energy in you, and your ancestors have that warrior type energy as well, and they're not willing to give up. They're gonna keep going. Look at that. Just look at that Indian type energy. See, it's some type of native. Yeah, your ancestors are working hard for you, because they see how you kind of like You wanted to say something to these folks. You wanted to argue with them, but you just like, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with them. You may have held your mute, as my grandma or my, my mom would say. You hold my mute. Because, baby, if you don't hold my mute, I'm going to go the freak off, okay? Hold my mute. You have held it down. You held things to yourself that most people didn't know, that you had to carry the weight of knowing that this group of cousins, this group of people were doing all of this. You knew, like you knew, because obviously it's showing me that you're a high priestess. You knew this, but you didn't say nothing. You just allowed for your ancestors, your spirit team, to do their job, to do what they were going to do, and you kept it moving. And Spirit says, I'm proud of you. This is why you're being celebrated. This is exactly why, because you held it together when other people couldn't have done what you did. You held it together. And see, Spirit is about to give you something, a stable life. Ace of Pentacles. This is new, though. This is new money. This is a new stability. This is you seeing the new life. Like everything that you asked for and everything that you fought for to get this is you getting it right in front of them. They're gonna see it. They're gonna have to see it. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. I told you, some of y'all single and you just out here doing or you had to work by yourself because you didn't have nobody dedicated to helping you or dedicated to investing in your business, investing in your life, but you did it by yourself. And many of you guys, you felt so bad because your family was not behind you, because they didn't agree with you. They didn't agree with what you were doing. But Spirit says, I carried you. I'm carrying you. You're being carried. And everything is coming all together in full fruition. Everything that you prayed for. And you're getting everything that you wanted times 100. I told y'all, times 100. You're about to be big blessed. Type in the comments, I'm big blessed. Go on and claim that energy right now. I'm big blessed. You're blessed. You're better than blessed. You're big blessed. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you share the video. And of course, like I said, I am doing personals. So everything you need to know is in the description bar below. Hit your girl up. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Okay? Peace and blessings. Mwah.